Hello, Legends Anywhere, Anytime, to Hogwarts Legacy Part 31. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude likes to play video games. And we are going to go do our first Care of Magical Creatures class. And here we go. Time to enjoy it.
Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Puffskeins.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
I just
Now,
missed.
Let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Idiot.
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Hey.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yeah.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I really enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
I'd say
Some
guided.
provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
Unfortunately.
Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Yep.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl.
Oh, I will.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Yep.
Over here.
Hey. This is probably the part I'm gonna like the most. But this is a good thing to learn.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
So I am going to take off the hood. And let's follow Poppy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Loves it already.
So, what did you think of Highway?
Amazing. She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor
will.
Howland mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howland, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
If people have looked at the previews, well, they have an idea what's going on.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Would be good to
I
investigate.
think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will.
Better
I
not
should
be alone.
going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wait, no. This one's always got to be an Accio. There we go. Collections. Prograph, Durclaw, Puffskein, And Jabbernall. Now that was cool. Now let's go see Deke in the room of requirements.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's do a cool moonlight
I want the
ambience.
room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay. Oh well. Now there's that one quest I'm going to go over here and do.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you... With Ranrock,
So we've
I
already been through
apologised
this.
when he almost trampled her, but everyone wants...
It's a...
Hey,
Who's Bond?
Should he...
I'm not...
yeah, so I just skipped it because we've already been through this in a previous video. What happened is I kept getting my butt kicked. I ran out of
Troll
potions,
on the loose near a
so I
hamlet.
filled things up and
That could be
forgot to run
devastating.
back and grab it.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Hey,
Arresto Momentum.
Repulso. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Repulso. Glacius.
ah,
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Glacius.
that was stupid.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius.
Ah, darn it.
Depulso. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Depulso.
Okay. So what we're going to do instead of Depulso, we'll have Flipendo there. Ah.
Confringo. Flipendo.
Ah.
Protego.
Ah, darn it. Edris.
Glacius. Confringo. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo.
Ah.
Glacius. Glacius. Confringo.
Ah.
Protego. Stupefy.
Ah. Hopefully that checkpoint wasn't in the middle of the fight.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
Ah.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, I did it!
But the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. Revelio!
Etiquette may have been a bit too ambitious to start. It seems we must first cover the fundamentals of not smashing. We'll keep this in mind, but proceed to week 2, still vicious. Only produce a string of grunts, still vicious. He has the right temperament for it, but lashes out indiscriminately, somehow more vicious. Please, thank you, pardon me, sorry. The witch went flying for the snitch and fell in a dish. Security training.
Revelio!
I hope you avoided my troll.
Unfortunately, the troll's done for.
Place. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
You did what you
There
could.
wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Troll Slayer?
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now.
Already
I
had
need
it.
some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. Revelio.
There we go. Oh, wait. And then there was a face where I was waiting on. Oh, I'm really glad that went through all right. Got the troll hat. No, in monsters. Alexandra's troll.
Revelio.
There we go.
Honeydew suggestion that's keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Revelio.
And another thing.
My mother used to say I
Hello, Hamora.
wouldn't pick up my...
Revelio.
Okay. My dearest Eddie, I was so pleased to receive your letter. It's been too long since I've been home. You may be interested to know that my time with the ministry will soon come to an end. It seems they forced me into an early retirement, and there's not much I can do to change their minds. No matter. In all my years as an Auror, I've seen over and over again how those at the top are more interested in preserving their place than in actually serving those about them. But that's enough of that. There will be time enough to tell you the tales of my life out here in the great big world when we meet again. You'll be happy to know that I'm coming home soon, although I'm thinking of sending in Upper Hawksfield upon my return, still nearby. I intend to enjoy the life I have left. There are still mysteries to solve after all. Your sister, Helen Thistlewood.
Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, this is the
Do have a look
brother.
around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help? Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Hello again, Mr.
Now,
Don't you want to see the world?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an Auror. But I'm happy here.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Yeah, so this...
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
This is quite interesting. Wait. It didn't go through.
Leviosa. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo.
Oh, spoiled milk. That one
Glacius.
that one is a bit cruel, don't get me wrong.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ah, the jump and test, I believe.
I know what that means. Merlin Trial. Glacius.
So this is the cheap way to do this.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I can do a Helm of Urquhart if I want, but we're going to go back to the room and requirement.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's do dark and
I'd
mysterious.
like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the forbidden
So
forest.
this volume is a problem with the speech recording.
Sounds perfect. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay. Just gotta quickly go and only do 2 more. There you go. Okay. Birdie bots from Deke. So let's bring up the journal. Well, the map. So I've gotten all the demiguise statues, and I think what we'll do is I'll look up the Daedalin keys to find out which four I'm missing. We'll complete that in the next video. And then what we'll do is probably continue with the main quest. With the helm of Urtkot. And yeah, I'm gonna wait before I go for the absconder, and then we'll travel around and see what if I can finish again all those demiguise. So once again, this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude likes to play video games, reminding you all, if you've liked the content of the channel and the video, make sure to share, like, comment, subscribe, interact, and remember, we are all legends, and have a great day everyone, and enjoy the rest of the Hogwarts Legacy classes.